Cartesian system is to locate the position of an object on a plane uniquely. It is named after René Descartes, who brought out this idea introducing coordinate geometry. So let's see in detail what Cartesian system is. This is a number line containing integers with unit distance, or we can say equal distance between them. 0 is in the middle, and from 0 there are positive integers in one direction and negative integers in the other. Since both the positive and the negative directions start from 0, we can call the point as the origin. Based on the Cartesian system, to locate a point on a plane, we need two such number lines perpendicular to each other in any direction. For our convenience, we use the one with horizontal and vertical perpendicular number lines. So considering the horizontal number line as x dash x and vertical number line as y dash y, combine them such that x dash x and y dash y intersect at their origins and mark that point as O. The horizontal line x dash x is called the x-axis and the vertical line y dash y is called the y-axis. Since the positive numbers lie on the directions of OX and OY, they are called as positive directions of x-axis and y-axis respectively. Similarly, OX dash and OY dash, they are called as the negative directions of x-axis and y-axis respectively. You can notice that the axes divide the plane into 4 parts. They are called as quadrants, meaning 1/4 part, and are numbered as 1, 2, 3 and 4 anti-clockwise from OX. Hence, the plane consists of axes and quadrants, and we can call the plane the Cartesian plane or the coordinate plane or the XY plane. The axes x dash x and y dash y are called as coordinate axes. Now let's see how to define 2 points P and Q in the Cartesian plane. Drawing a Cartesian plane on a graph paper will be easier. Now draw perpendiculars PM on the x-axis and Pn on the y-axis respectively. Similarly, draw perpendiculars QR and QS. From this, we find that the perpendicular distance of the point P from the y-axis measured along the positive direction of the x-axis is NP equals OM equals 3 units. The perpendicular distance of the point P from the x-axis measured along the positive direction of the y-axis is MP equals ON equals 2 units. The perpendicular distance of the point Q from the y-axis measured along the negative direction of the x-axis is OR equals SQ equals 4 units. The perpendicular distance of the point Q from the x-axis measured along the negative direction of the y-axis is OS equals RQ equals 3 units. Now, using these distances, let's find the coordinate points. The x coordinate of a point is its perpendicular distance from the y-axis measured along the x-axis, positive along the positive direction of the x-axis and negative along the negative direction of the x-axis. For the point P, it is +3 and for Q, it is -4. The x coordinate is also called as the abscissa. The y coordinate of a point is its perpendicular distance from the x-axis measured along the y-axis, positive along the positive direction of the y-axis and negative along the negative direction of the y-axis. For the point P, it is +2 and for Q, it is -3. The y coordinate is also called the ordinate. In stating the coordinates of a point in the coordinate plane, the x coordinate, that is the abscissa, comes first and then the y coordinate, that is the ordinate. We place the coordinates in brackets, hence the coordinates of P are bracket of 3, 2 and the coordinates of Q are bracket of -4, -3. Note that the coordinates describe a point in the plane uniquely. 3, 2 is not the same as 2, 3. Let's see another example. Write the coordinates of points A, B, C, D and E on the axis in figure. For coordinate A, the x coordinate is 0 and the y coordinate is 4. So it's 0, 4. For coordinate B, the x coordinate is 5 by 2 or 2.5 and the y coordinate is 0. So it's 2.5, 0. Since the x coordinate and the y coordinate are 0, point C is 0, 0, which is actually the origin. So we can say that the coordinate of the origin is 0, 0. And D and E are -4, -2 and 4, -3 respectively. So we can infer that a point in the first quadrant will be in the form plus plus, since the first quadrant is enclosed by the positive x-axis and the positive y-axis. Similarly, the second quadrant is minus plus, third quadrant is minus minus and the fourth quadrant is plus minus. Now let's see another problem. Name the quadrant in which the following point lies. A 1 1 lies in the first quadrant as it's plus plus. B -3 -8 lies in the third quadrant as it is minus minus. C 4 -9 lies in the fourth quadrant as it's plus minus. D -6 10 lies in the second quadrant as it is minus plus. So we can conclude that a Cartesian plane consists of axes and quadrants, and every point has unique coordinates expressed in brackets with the x coordinate or the abscissa first and then the y coordinate or the ordinate.